So the other day, we did a video where I said, leave people in the gym alone, and now we're following up with that by watching people get help in the gym. Also, shout out to man OE Fitness, who is basically in a collab with me now and doesn't even know. But yes, this person runs over to help, and this guy doesn't want it, even though he absolutely did need the help. See, look, he's mad, he's angry, and he's literally going away to yell at someone. This is why you just leave people. Unless they are in actual mortal danger, then you should probably help. But this is the issue. People are going to go crazy. They don't think they're going crazy. They're going to ego lift. And look, he's absolutely screwed. The man in the white t-shirt is some kind of apparently he actually says, don't you dare touch the effing bar. I was trying to max out. Like, this is a normal thing. And this is a terrible idea. She's wearing her coat. And what happened to the ceiling? What happened to the ceiling? I'm sorry, unless Superman came around your house and flew up there, you shouldn't be working out in there. And now he's going to have to do the peach roll. He's not actually doing the peach roll. He's doing the throw the weights to the side roll. If you're wondering why the word peach just got muted, I'm not allowed to say that on YouTube anymore. Can you believe it? It's gone absolutely crazy. Remember to acknowledge your surrounding. You're not immortal. You're allowed to look like that. You should look into the camera like that. This looks like my friend Perry. It's not him. Right, so you're doing a very, very heavy incline press. You do not have clips on, which is also bad. He's telling him not to do it. Then why have him there? Look how angry he is. He's worried about you, my friend. Also, all this was captured on camera. So we now know that you're a little bit of a goober, a little bit of a fuddy-duddy. And he barely touches it as well. I just think you have to tell. I don't know, it's so hard. It's so hard because if I was there, I would probably do the same thing. This is why sometimes I think about just refusing to do spots. You can't do that, but I do have the thought in my head, if I just say no, I don't have to get myself into this horrible maze of a situation that never makes any sense. It's the worst thing in the world. Can you spot me? I don't want to spot you. I don't know what your rules are. And also, you ask someone for help and they yell at you. What the hell is this? This is the weirdest gym ever. Why was that brought in from the outside? Are you in like a laundromat? I don't understand what's going on. I mean, he literally needs a spot. Oh, they're doing it in McDonald's. Oh, they're being funny. I suppose it's relatively amusing. And there's just a big Jack guy getting married with his top off. I mean, if you've worked that hard, why not? Not 100% sure how this now ties into helping people in the gym. Maybe it's going to show that if you do get a good spotter, you can get married in your trousers with a bow tie just around your neck. Do you think he knows the bow tie is around his neck? Do you think someone's put that on there to try and make him look somewhat respectable? Like, Brian, you can't do this. And then he looked left and also go boop and put it on. And he couldn't be bothered to take it off again. Now we're lifting in a church, it would seem, with a bunch of metal guitars, which is interesting. What are we doing here too? He's picking up some kind of wooden board with chains on it. Who's this guy in the back? This John Moxley looking Mother Hubbard in the background. It's like John Moxley's brother. Bill Moxley is the worst I've ever said. I don't know what this is. Once again, I thought this video was about helping people in the gym. I thought it was going to establish my point. Oh, he's trying to escape from the chains. Surprise, surprise, he can't do it. It's like a metaphor for life. Can you escape from your life chains? And the answer is no. Which is why, once again, don't even try this stuff. Is this meant... Oh, he did it again eventually. This is meant to be a religious thing, which is totally cool, by the way. I'm a religious man. I'm a spiritual dude. I just don't understand how the flub that tied in. Which also ties into this video, which apparently is focused on dudes just not helping women in the gym. But once again, I don't think that should be a prerequisite. I mean, that person probably did need help, and instead they're just kind of looking at her with the side eye. This is where we get to a very interesting predicament. She's not lifting what I don't believe is a crazy amount of weight. She just overdid it for that one occasion, which I don't believe to be ego lifting, and more power to you. You do have to push yourself in the gym. You do have to be the intense. It's the people that rack up crazy, crazy amounts of weight that do it. I mean, this one probably a bit too much for you. Yes, look at this guy. That's terrible. Although it's hard, right? What can you do? You can't win. It's what I said in the video the other day. You just put your head down and get on with it. My word. My word. That's like 45 minutes. That's a lot of damn weight. Please tell me you know her. Please tell me you know her. Please tell me you know her. It's like the worst rap song ever. I think it's a guy. I don't know. I can't work it out. Either way, doesn't matter. Guy or girl. You have to know someone. You can't just go up to the... Oh, no. Again. Why? Physics. It's called physics. Shook. I mean, what did you expect them to do? That's like trying to spot, I don't know, the BFG. That's horrible. That ain't funny. That ain't cool. My word, that's so dangerous. Please be safe. Please respect yourself. Not respect yourself, but please remember that you are immortal and bad things can happen. Nobody wants to get injured in the gym. Oh, I got cut off. I got cut off mid-sentence. This person is helping once more. I don't get I can't. It's repetitive, like a record. I cannot support that. I just can't support it. I wouldn't vote for it. I wouldn't tick the box if that was on the ballot. I don't get it. And you know what? If you do get it, that's totally cool too. We have to respect each other. That's massively important. I just think you look like some kind of alien that doesn't understand what lifting weights is. That is a lot of weight too. And what are you going to do? What is it? I couldn't help. What, you going to German suplex him afterwards? I don't think you should be spotting anybody on the deadlift. I really don't. You can either deadlift it or you can't. She kind of turns into a robot as well, and she malfunctions. It's because her brain doesn't know what's going on. It's telling, I can't finish my sentences. Why you don't? That's not what a weight bolt is for. And surprise, surprise. And you got no clips on. And what is this guy in the red doing? Nothing. This is probably what Lady in Red was singing about. Lady in Red doing nothing at the squad rack. That's a little bit better, but it's still absolutely ridiculous because so many other people. You got 3 spotters. One max spotter, unless you're doing some kind of powerlifting or strength meet, which maybe he is doing, and I don't know. I don't have the context here. Either way, that's quite amazing. You know what? I'm just gonna retract this one. To do 30 odd reps, probably more. Even if those people are pushing it a bit, I mean, I couldn't do that. And what's he got on there? Let's say it's 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 120, 140. It's like a 280 bench. It's probably pounds. Either way, it's not be kilograms, is it? Maybe it is. I don't know. But that is it? I'm trying to figure it out. I mean, 40 reps. So that didn't actually prove my point at all. Which means I'm wrong. But it's all right to be wrong. Thanks for joining me. Also, please do like the video, share the video, and subscribe with the bell ding ding so the videos are going live. There will be a video on the screen. Please do click it. YouTube loves it so damn much. And just leave the room. It's about watch time, people. That's how YouTube works. Otherwise, I'll pimp my supplements, grillermind.com/Simon. I mean, they're not mine, but you can use the code Simon to get 10% off. I take their protein. I take their, what's it called? Griller Mode AR. I take their EAAs. I take their raw scene. I take their Camp AM stuff, the non-stim. It's just great. And pre-workout too. It's just great stuff. And that's why I'm happy to be part of the team. If you want to support me a little bit, you can buy it. They've also got a brand new product called Respawn. Oh, my days. If you need to get focused on like video editing, which I've been overdoing recently, it is so damn good. Also, if you'd like a cameo, like a video shout out, you can get that. Just go to the Cameo app or the Cameo website and search for my name. I'm on Instagram and Twitter at Simon316. If you'd like to give me a follow, that's always good for my ego. I have merchandise. Please buy a t-shirt if you have the money. ProWrestlingTees.com/Simon Miller or Samson Athletics. There's links down there. There's fitness tees, there's wrestling tees, the one that says 2 + 2 = potato, which ties into my ups and downs stuff and what culture, and patreon.com/Simon316. If you want to give me $1, that also helps my pro wrestling podcast, which you can find out on this YouTube channel or for searching by Simon Miller Pro Wrestling Show. That's it. As always, I end this video with the message that I want to get across. Please be safe. Please protect yourself. Remember, bad things can happen. I don't want bad things to happen to you. See you soon.